if you ask yourself, what is your aim? What do you want to achieve in this world? What do you need to achieve in this world? Do you want to become a doctor? Okay, and even after this life, what do you want to achieve? What are your aims? What are your aims in this life? Or you don't have any aims? Just you live. The animals, they don't have aims. That is why Ibn Qayyim al-Jawzi said, if the person does not have any aim and don't have any ambition, يشبه الحيوانات عياذا بالله من ذلك. He got a similarities with animals. So ask yourself, what is your aim? Where are you going to? What do you want to achieve in this world? You got time and you got energy. What do you want to achieve? Ibn Qayyim al-Jawzi rahimahullah ta'ala said, al-himma, it has, يعني علو الهمة, it has two pillars. It has two pillars. لها ركنان, two pillars. If one of it is missing, it means that you don't have aims at all. You don't have high aim at all. Number one, it is knowledge. It is a knowledge. So that is the first pillar. Without a knowledge, you cannot have a high aim because you don't know where you're going to. What are you going to achieve? You don't know anything. Number two, the second pillar is interest. Al-irada. Al-irada, interest. So if the person has a knowledge and the person has interest, we will talk about it inshallah ta'ala. And he divided the human being into 4 different categories. So look your position. Where is your position? Where do you fall into? Those 4 different categories. He said, when we look the humans and we look the pillars of and ambitions, the humans, they are 4 different types in terms of those pillars. Number one, there are people or humans who don't have knowledge and they don't have any interest. And he said those are the majority of humans. It is the majority of humans. And he said, when I'm saying that they don't have any interest, يعني قنعوا بالقليل. They become satisfied with something which is pathetic, which we cannot mention it. We cannot call it is an aim or interest. Do you understand? To have a shop, that is not interest. Do you understand? What do you want to be? I want to sell potatoes. That is not an interest. So he said, most of the people, they don't have interest and they don't have knowledge. So put them there. The second group, they got knowledge. MashaAllah. But there is no interest. لا يطلبون الجنة. لا يطلبون قرب الله سبحانه وتعالى. But they don't have interest. No himma, no irada. Those people, they are the worst people. And the people, they will be the people who will go to the hellfire before the other people. Why? Because they use their knowledge for worldly material things only. And they want dunya only. They don't want the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For example, if he is teaching, he wants full class, then he will be happy. Like Imam Malik said, if you teach the people and you become happy when the class is full, and when no one is in front of you, you become demoralized. فَتَّيْمْ فِي نَفْسِكَ النِّفَاقِ. Diagnose whether you have hypocrisy or not. Why? If you are becoming sorry for the people, they left the deen, if that is your intention, that's what's paining you, then you will be rewarded and you are the suitable person. But if you are saying, I'm an important person, why there's no one is in front of me, then you are a hypocrite person. That is what he said. So knowledge without interest, it is the most dangerous. It is dangerous. It is dangerous. He said the third people, they are the people, they don't have knowledge, they are ignorant, but they have interest. He said also those people, they are dangerous. And they are the jababira. They are the people who oppress people and they take everything which is not their right. They take everything which there is no right. He took an example for this. For example, someone who likes to become a big sheikh, and he want to become a big sheikh, but he don't have knowledge. He want to teach, but he don't want to learn. He likes to give talk, but he don't like to learn and sit down. it is dangerous. Why? عنده الإرادة, he got interest. He want to achieve something in this world, but he don't have knowledge. He want to do, for example, something, but he don't know the ahkam. That is very dangerous. I will give you examples, inshallah ta'ala. The example of this person, for example, do you know Amr ibn Luhay al-Khuza'i? Before the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, there was a person whose name was Amr ibn Luhay al-Khuza'i. He was from the tribe of Khuza'a in Mecca. He had a lot of interest, and he used to strive a lot, work very hard, but he didn't have any knowledge. He is the first person who brought the asnam to Mecca. He is the first person who brought the asnam to Mecca. He went to Sham, and he has seen some people worshipping idols. He said, Wallahi, and he was a good person otherwise. But he was ignorant. See, the ignorance, what it will do to the humans. Then he went there and he came back with idols. Then قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, the authentic hadith which you know, he said, رأيت عمرو بن اللحي الخزاعي يجر قصبه في النار. I have seen Amr ibn Luhay al-Khuza'i while he is dragging his tonsils and his stomach in the hellfire. Why? Because he will take on top of his shoulders all the people who have worshipped the idols. And this is what? It is due to ignorance. The fourth category of the humans is the people with knowledge and interest. They got knowledge and they got interest. The interest is to go to near Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, become close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, get Jannah. This is the interest which I'm talking about. Those people who said they are the prophets and the followers of the prophets. They are the prophets and the followers of the prophets. He said, هؤلاء الكرام البررة. They are the ones who are honorable and dutiful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So those four categories, which category do you fall into? You need to analyze and you have to question yourself. You have to question yourself.